You know what? That's a personal issue. You know that we get to play within the rules. They're trying to look for safety in the NFL, and I get that. This fine system, you know, I think Troy Polamalu came on the air and said, and I totally agree with him, man. It's gotten to a point where it's gotten out of hand, and it seems like only players that are really fine are defensive players. So it stinks.
Do you think they're trying to send a message that they don't want this transferring down to college and high school when they see you guys trying to hit guys, you know, up high? They want to try to keep the tackling to you know, the chest up. Do you think there's anything to that?
I get that. Yeah, you know, the safety, I get the helmet to helmet. I get all of that. It's the fine system in which the NFL, you know, functions now. It's a difficult thing to appeal the process because you only got one guy that you do the hearing with. So if he doesn't like what you say, then you're out. So it's one of those things, man.
Well, how do you adjust to this as a player? How do you have to? Are you?
You know what? It's no adjustment.
Yeah.
You just got to go low on a guy. You know, you got to be, as a defensive player, you got to be right 100% of the time. So you got to always be right, and that's okay. We can do that. We can adjust.
Do you haven't altered your game then because of it in the last 2 weeks?
I ain't know. You know, I would like to say yes, but no, I don't think I've altered my game. The fine system has definitely altered a lot of guys' game and their aggressiveness, but helmet to helmet hasn't altered anyone's game.
What do you like about the team right now, the Titans? I mean, you guys are.
You know what? I like the direction we're going. You know, the coaching. I mean, I like everything that we're doing. You know, we very well could be 8-0. We're 5-3 halfway through the season, so I think that fares well. And you know, we still haven't played our division game, so that's big.
You mentioned how much you miss this kind of pure form of football. Now that you're down here watching it, it does probably.
Yeah, I'm talking a little junk to the pace guys as well, man. Having a good time. I truly miss this, man. This is the truest form of football right here. When you just come out on Friday and you have a good time.
Now your wife's expecting?
Yes.
When's
she's due in April. She's got a little girl. We've got a little girl on the way, so
congratulations.
she's not gonna play football.
While in high school, Cortland was named first team All-Area for 2 years in football, and his senior year was named on the first team All-State football team, as well as being named the District 1-3A Player of the Year. Cortland led the Panthers his senior year to the district championship, and he berthed in the regional finals, and was named to the team's most valuable player his senior year while playing both defensive and running back. Sharing in tonight's honor of Cortland is his wife, Lacey. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we congratulate Cortland and Lacey on the upcoming birth of their daughter, and the honor as we honor Cortland's induction into the Milton High School Hall of Fame. Thank you, Mr. Cortland Finnegan, Milton High School class of 2002. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for Mr. Cortland Finnegan.